And Nigeria is not working, it doesn't concern him. This is the kind of country we have today. That's why I'm a Biafran. I'm going. The reason I'm going is that we know why. Biafra is moving forward and Nigeria is moving backward. Nigeria is going backward. And Biafra is moving forward. Eh? Nigeria is going backward. They come, they follow me. Nigeria is going backward. Nigeria is going backward. Into the sea. The back is Atlantic Ocean. And the ordinary Burkina Faso, Ogodogu, Upper Volta, former Upper Volta, is moving forward. I support Trump. Trump said he's the most clueless president Nigeria has ever had. So this is how he's going to alleviate poverty and give Almajiris food to eat in the north. Is this demonic dance? Is this witchcraft, witch hunting dance that Tinubu will use to turn around Nigeria economy? See, how is he going to do it to stop cover poverty in Nigeria? Making mouth? Who will do the work? Chetima? Okay, no. Gbajabi Amela or Joalake, Delandeke, and then Ononuga where they talk, no, Ononuga go turn Nigeria economy where we say the youth will get job, there will be food in Nigeria. Oga, now all talk, no action. Nine be Tinubu. Tinubu will not get the clue at all. I support Trump. Trump said he's the most clueless president Nigeria has ever had. So what I'm trying to say is that he went to Brazil. I think I saw the Brazilian president's wife, in all of them. They were there on the front page of, I think, Punch. You know, Tinubu's face all littered with smiles and other things. Those are hypocrisy of the highest order. Brazilian president and Brazilian national citizens should understand that Nigerian youths are dying. Children are dying. No medication, no drug. Nigerian citizens are hungry. This man is wasting our resources in Brazil, talking trash. All talk and no do. All promises and no redemption makes Nigeria the worst country governed by the worst president in the world. All promise, no redemption of those promises or pledges makes Tinubu the worst, the most clueless president, adamant president the whole world has ever had in history. Tinubu is talk, action, no do, a hypocritical president, a man that is full of hypocrisy, a man whose country is right now witnessing the worst food drought in Nigerian history, yet he's going to Arab summit in Brazil, representing Nigeria as if all is well with Nigeria. Brazilian president should ask Tinubu how much is per dollar to Naira. How much? If not for Baba the Boy president, dollar would have reached 1 to equivalent to 10,000 Naira. Because of their prayer. Ntu don't enter church. But you know the reason why I'm happy. No matter what a man, whosoever you are not God. That God that created you and I, he knows the truth. Pretend from here, pretend to there. All I know is that God is our God. He does not belong to one man. Somebody is telling us it is because of their prayer that dollars is not up to 10,000. Imagine. Somebody is praying before a man who is a Muslim. He chooses second person, a Muslim. He's riding yachts. Nigerians are suffering. Our refinery are what? Stagnated. All of them in worry. In Niger Delta regions, none of them is working. Somebody went to Malta. He built a world-class refinery there because Dangote built his own in Lagos here. And somebody is telling you and I that it's going to be good. Nigeria will be good. That we should be patient. Is his child, his son, hungry? Is Oluremi Uhu Tinubu hungry? Don't remove him. Naiba talk, Naiba speak. If you want to know the meaning of Uhu, make it ask the very dark man, make it explain to him. Very dark man will explain to him. I don't abuse anybody. See, let me tell you. Do they know that that a cup of rice is 1,006? They don't know. Because Nigerian president is free to do anything, but God pass him. He's going to Brazil, and actually he's there. And Nigeria is not working, it doesn't concern him. This is the kind of country we have today. That's why I'm a Biafran. I'm going. The reason I'm going is that we know why. Biafra is moving forward and Nigeria is moving backward. Nigeria is going backward. And Biafra is moving forward. Eh? Nigeria is going backward. They come, they follow me. Nigeria is going backward. Nigeria is going backward. Into the sea. The back is Atlantic Ocean. And the ordinary Burkina Faso, Ogodogu, Upper Volta, former Upper Volta, is moving forward. Ibrahim Traore, Tinubu's son, Chewu, senior him. He's a small boy before Chegu. Cheyi, senior Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. Go and see what is happening in Burkina Faso. They come out en masse to warn the military, to warn civilians that if they kill that guy, that they will never disalive or quiet that guy. They are in support of him. Because the young man is doing well. We need a young man. We need a visionary leader. We need somebody that can rewrite the narratives of Nigerian political terrain. Somebody that can bring a good political leadership in Nigeria. A young man. Younger man is whom we need. I don't really understand. We don't need people that will destroy this economy, people that will be stealing money, thieves. Political thieves that have finished Nigeria economy. And we are celebrating those people that have put us into this kind of suffering. Because Nigerians are mugu. People that are celebrating criminals. It is unfair. Who is Ibrahim Traore? A very small boy. Look at how far he has come. He has gone to turn Burkina Faso into a modern mechanized agriculture hub in Africa. Today, Burkina Faso is better than France. France is begging with plates, coming on their knees. Today, Niger is better than Nigeria. Niger, of all people, Niger is now deporting Nigerians back to Nigeria. A desert. Today, a military officer in Niger has rewritten the tales of war in Niger Republic. Nigerians, they are by their head of states. Nigerians, they are gnashing their teeth over discrepancies, political discrepancies going on across the country called Nigeria. What do you have to say? What do you have to tell our youths? What do you have to tell graduates? And most of them are driving tricycles to earn a living. And someone is busy stealing money. God is coming. God is coming. God is coming.
As regards he said as regards the poverty alleviation plans, he said, at least the northern part of Nigeria, we see that they are impoverished with poverty. Even the southern part of Nigeria, this part. Do you think that if we give Tinubu at least a year time, we can make things happen?
How can Tinubu make things happen?
In a year time, not now. At least give it one more year.
Oh God, giving him one more year, we don't step into it already. We are on it. You know how many hours it remains for us to step into 2025? It's coming already. It's here.
November.
Yes.
November.
I know. Okay, yeah, now. We are stepping into 2025, January. It's barely a month now, right? From there to November, it is here. And we see Nigeria like this. It is going to be worse. Don't you know that fuel is going to 2,000 per liter? You will see it. Because Tinubu is catching out. He's the owner of those oil marketers. Those oil marketers are his boys. And they're catching out on daily basis. They are making money. When he makes Nigeria become the world richest man, that's what he wants to be. At my detriment, at your own detriment. These people are political profiteers. They are into transactions, not governance. They are not giving you good governance. They are not giving me. They are all into transactional government, and you can see they are growing fat because all their accounts, domiciliary accounts, is busy with alert. They are catching out. So giving Tinubu one more year Do you know what it means? Nigerians will hear when the worst military administration, the worst military administration is better than the best civilian administration in Nigeria. Soldiers, military, head of states, they are the best. Tore is right, and they let Nigeria follow that young man's advice, and the failure to do so should allow Igbo man to go. Or else, Ekpa is coming. Ekpa is coming in full strength, and that will shock Nigeria. Igbos are the people that has been neglected here, while yet they are the owner of the country. Biafra is overdue. Of course, you already said is a natural, truism. It's a natural truism. If Igbo man remains in Nigeria, politically, there's no way for him. Economically, he is a giant based on commercial and industry. Industrial, commerce and industry, they are the giants. Economically, they are the giants, but politically, no way for them. Political leadership of the country has eluded the Igbos because over the years, it is Yoruba Fulani since 1999. Even if Obasanjo is making too much noise about Igbo's exodus or not partaking on the political leadership of the country, why didn't he allow Alex Ekweme in 1999? Why didn't he allow Aton Zeribe in 1999? Why did he fight so hard to defeat Jim Ifeanyi Chukwuobu in 1999? He, Obasanjo, should have allowed them. Not like people just not telling themselves truth and the members of the public truth. Chore has said the truth. That's why I come out to tell everybody about natural truism. The truth of the moment is what Chore is actually, soliciting for. The Igbos have been denied leadership, basic amenities, federal projects, freedom over a period of time, 57, 56, 55, 54 years ago, until we find ourselves in this current mess. From 1970 till now is 54 years. Igbo man has been denied everything about compensation, reconciliation, and the reconstruction promised by Govt regime after the war. They did not include the Igbos, meaning from 1970 till now, nothing like an inclusive government being in place or put in place in Nigeria. They only ruled, controlled their Nigeria. They only stole, cutted away our oil as Nigerian oil. During the time of, regionalism, where the Igbos will have the highest numbers of palms in Africa, and that made Nigeria the chief producer of red oil. That is one of the most economic importance of palm tree, and we use that as our basic, our economic mainstay in the southeastern Nigeria, and Nigeria was leaning on that, leveraging on that. That's palm oil in the 70s, early 60s, even during the colonial era. It is Igbo man, that's palm oil. So when the crude oil war, the oil war was fought between 67 and 71. Let me just say, 57 and 71. We actually, discovered oil in the Niger Delta region. That's the same Biafra coastal line. Delta State, Edo State, which was then Bendel State. Then they have Anambra, Imo, Abia, Ebonyi, Enugu, Abia, Imo, which was the then East Central state of Nigeria. as a region. Currently, from 1970 to date, we actually discovered that this region were oil rich. Let me use the word peninsula, southeastern Nigeria. The coastal line of Biafra, which is Bayelsa, Cross River, River State, Akwa Ibom, currently Niger Delta, are the most naturally blessed region of this country. The crude oil, the oil exploration in Nigeria today, Texaco, Elf is from France. ESSO, what they call them again, Mobile, you know, these are the Western Europe, you know, from the West. They came and actually find out that Niger Delta region, Biafra land, is richly blessed with crude oil. And today, Nigeria has failed, you know, to embrace the amalgamation agreement of 1914, which is 110 years now. That after 100 years, any region that is aggrieved, any region that is feeling cheated, you know, denied of whatever basic amenities or natural amenities or whatever, is constitutionally, legally right to agitate for self-agitation, self-determination, self-separation, self-realization, self-independence. And that is what Igbo man is doing currently. And tell me the reason why Fulani man could not find it very, very legal for themselves to exude out of Nigeria and move towards Futajelon highland of Senegambia, Sahel countries, Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger, and so on and so forth. And the Igbo man feel that he can stay on his own solely as a nation. Why are we just fighting ourselves? Nigerian man is supposed to understand that Biafra is okay. The Hausa man, Fulani man should go their way. I don't know what we are saying. We should be on our own as a different entity, which is Biafra. I don't understand. We should be on our own. Nigeria should be on their own. As now we have United States of Hausa. United States of Hausa land should go. Fulani is talking about Arewa. They should go with their Arewa into where? Desert, Sahara Desert, where they belong to. So this amalgamation arrangement, it is due for what? Seal closure. We should seal this agreement. Sealing meaning finalization, finality, so that there will be no war again in this contraction. If any country fights to civil war, okay, there will be no peace there again. That's why Nigeria has seen Biafran people, you know, doing their best to enjoy their land. That war we fought was oil war. Fulani doesn't want to go. British man doesn't want to go. That's why they are still here controlling Nigeria. I mean Britain and Fulani. Fulani man is at least gone towards their, you know, desert where they come from. People that are just, you know, bent on killing farmers, killing indigents, killing everybody, fighting in the township with their guns, AK-47. Nigerian Constitution allowed Fulani man with AK-47, dagger, and all manner of clubs and weapons, disaliving, demising Nigerian farmers, Nigerian citizens, you know, at will. So what I'm trying to say in total is the amalgamation agreement as Chole has thrown it out. Chole is right, and they let Nigeria follow that young man's advice, and the failure to do so should allow Igbo man to go, or else Ekpa is coming. Ekpa is coming in full strength, and that will shock Nigerian nation. Igbos are the people that has been neglected here, while yet they are the owner of the country. Biafra is overdue.
But do you think that do you think that what Sowore is he has seen that what Ekpa is doing there in Finland is is actually that he's doing the right thing at the same time that he can make Biafran, nation becomes reality? Do you think that somebody is seeing what?
You see that Shore said the truth and Ekpa is doing the right thing? Are you trying to tell me that Yoruba man, Tinubu, onye nwụrụ anwụ mmụọ, he doesn't he actually see what Ekpa is doing as right thing? Onye Oshobo, Tinubu should actually understand that Ekpa is agitating for his right. The same right Igbo, his brother, agitated for. Arrested. Left off the hook because he's from Yoruba land. And Tinubu being a demonic, tribalized mole, allowed only Igbo to go. Igbo go, Nnamdi Kanu, did he go for where? So let us tell ourselves the truth. What Igbo did by attacking Fulani people at Igongo community and the Barakwa, was Igbo not doing the right thing, agitating for self-determination or realization, for the Yorubas to be independent? How many Fulani did he kill? In their hundreds. When did you see Nnamdi Kanu with jackknife or kitchen knife or table knife telling Fulani to leave, to vacate Nigeria? No. Nnamdi Kanu was doing all manners of international consultations, dialoguing, trying to tell Western Europe that we were before a country. And today, this Tinubu that stole certificates, forgery man, is allowing Igbo Nnamdi Kanu to be languishing in jail. And that useless man called Bayo Ononoga, masquerade man, Egugu, Onyemo, Ononoga, after telling all manners of lies, Ebiloma Ononoga coup. After he walked from that office of Tinubu, where is he going? To Abyss. He's not a nice man. He must actually suffer what he perpetrated, what he orchestrated in Nigeria, anti-Igbo. Ononoga is you. By Ononoga must actually only top that he's nobody. Igbo man must go. By Ononoga cannot even stop us from going. Ononoga Bayo is a player. When they were even screening Bianco, no, Ononoga was bending and nearly hit his head on the floor. I don't know what he's looking out of that woman. They give her queen. Mami water. Ononoga has wife at home. He wear his masquerade cloth. He was around at the house that day looking at Bianco. No, I don't know. See, Bianco no is a daughter of Biafra, the queen of Biafra. Biafrans are very, very blessed people. Hardworking, industrious, crafty, clever, skillful Africans. Black Jews. We are going, and we overdo, and we have gone. We have gone. Biafra has actually exuded. Igbos has exuded from Nigeria. Nigerians will be coming to Biafra with their documents, passports. Biafrans will be coming to Nigeria with documents. That is life for you. It is too late. Chore has actually said the truth.
Listen and listen good. They should listen to what OT is saying. Because what makes them uniform people? If not that Nigeria is a state whereby things are not properly managed or organized. When you hear that they kill a military personnel, what do you have to do? You carry out your investigation. Investigation is not by taking innocent souls, visiting house to house. Your investigation, go through the proper channel. You already know that you have an enemy. And who is my enemy? Who are these people that are my enemy? Or you draw out a map, a strategy to follow them, to check them, to know if these people are the one that commit this crime. Are you getting it? Know that you begin to go. You see somebody like me, I don't have gun, I don't have anything, looking for a means to survive in a worse country like Nigeria, then you come and be disturbing me because you wear uniform and you hold gun. You wear khaki and you hold gun. But people that hold gun like you cannot meet them. If I hear sound of gun now, I don't know. Because I may believe it's a knockout. But you as a military man, when you hear, as a first man, when you hear a sound of gun, you will know the difference between knockout and a gun. Even when you hear a sound of gun, the sound of gun have different levels. Are you hearing me? Sound of gun have different levels. So when you hear, you should be able to know the kind of people, then know how to approach it. You people are well trained. I don't know what is sobbing in the means inside Nigerian military. That is why OT is pleading, so that they will not go and be disturbing innocent souls, kidnapping and killing them, or threatening and disturbing their peaceful movement life. And two, there is another thing I want to chip in here. You know what OT is doing in Abia State? Many governors in the southeast, the enemies of Biafra, are envying him. They are not happy with what is going on in that Abia State. They are not happy because it's like it's exposing them too much that this is what they're supposed to have done, or what they're supposed to do. They are not doing it.
If they are disrupting his government.
Yeah, they themselves are contributing to make sure that they disturb OT government, so that they disturb and spoil and destroy the good things that God is using him to do in Abia State. And for your information, there is a logo, that a slogan that never allow Eastern region to be developed. Hello, don't allow Eastern region to develop. And on this note, OT have come with this now, a kind of, let there be a little development in part of the Eastern region. So those enemies of development of the southeast, especially that igbo, they are the one now strategizing on how the military will attack the place and destroy those good works of OT. That is why OT himself have come to understand this. That's why he's talking to the military, addressing and pleading with them, so that they will do their job clean. Because the kind of dent that Nigerian military have brought upon themselves is not giving them a good report internationally.